This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 11572 Dona, Pepita Place, Studio City, California, 91604. Today is May 12th, 2021. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 1.5-inch cast iron waste line cleanout located on the on the left-hand side of the driveway, or left-hand side of the, I guess you could say the left-hand side of the driveway, just along the driveway here, just outside the kitchen window. This is our kitchen window here. See if we can get our camera lens a little clearer. This is our kitchen window here. This is our driveway area here. And this runs towards the rear of the property. And there's one of our tankless water heaters here. And again, this is our 1.5-inch cast iron waste line cleanout. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and see if we can does appear to have quite a bit of build up here in this area. What we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic here for a moment and see if we can get past this point here. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're running a little bit of water, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out slowly. It does appear to be cast iron waste line. As you can see, the cast iron waste line does have quite a bit of buildup and debris built up all around the cast iron waste line. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. We're going to shut the water down. Okay, we went ahead and shut the water down. As you can see, we still seem to be holding water in this area. So we're just going to pause here for a moment so you let the water run down. And what we'll do is we'll just continue to push out slowly. And again, it does appear to be quite a bit of buildup in the cast iron waste line. And it does appear that I do have quite a bit of buildup in this area, so unable to get my camera pushed any further. So we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pull back from here, and what we're going to do is we're going to relocate ourselves to another cast iron waste line on the right-hand side of the house. So all the cast iron waste line on the kitchen area, we do able to push in approximately 20 feet, 16 to 20 feet, and it does have quite a bit of buildup and debris, and unfortunately we're unable to get past 16 feet 11 inches on the camera monitor just due to the buildup, and I don't want to really force the camera through the cast iron waste line if the buildup is heavy and I'm having a difficult time pushing through. So again, we're just going to pull back out. This area here would possibly need to be hydrojetted and re-inspected and get the line nice and clear, get a lot of that debris and buildup out of the cast iron waste line, and then we can possibly run our camera a little bit further and take a good look at the cast iron waste line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and relocate ourselves to the right-hand side of the house. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the right-hand side of the house to it appears to be a 3-inch cast iron clean out on the right-hand side of the house along the walkway just outside what appears to be the master bathroom. And this is the walkway heading towards the rear of the property. And this is the walkway heading towards the front of the house on the right hand side. This is our 3-inch cast iron clean out here, and this is the bathroom window here. And so we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down. We're going to take a look. We'll just take a good look at this area here. So it does appear that we are dropping down. First, the cast iron sewer pipe. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And as we push out, it does appear that we are tying in here. And as you can see, we do have some water running now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to utilize that water just to help us push out. We're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Again, the cast irons, there appear to be a waistline running underneath the house, so the cast iron waistline does appear to be in fair condition. And again, we're just going to continue to push out. And as we push out, This area here runs out towards the front of the house, so we are now transitioning to black ABS sewer pipe. And this area here is located on the right-hand side in the grass, just in front of the planter area. There is a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out in that area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here and relocate ourselves to that clean out. So again, all the cast iron waistline in this area all appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup, but nothing major. Water seems to be flowing through freely. No visible signs of any cracks. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. And we do have a tie-in here. As you can see, the tie-in there. A little bit of water running out of that tie-in. Continue to pull back. Those joints all appear to be in fair condition. Again, as we pull back, we make a little bit of a turn. And we're pulling back towards our 3-inch cast iron waistline clean out. And all the cast iron waistline in this area all appears to be in fair condition. We're just going to continue to pull back. A bit of debris there at the bottom, and that's just at the bottom of the clean out. That all can be flushed out. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment and relocate ourselves towards the front of the house to a 4-inch black ABS mainline sewer clean out. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here. Okay, again, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the right-hand side of the walkway as you approach the front door, in the grass just in front of the planter area. And again, this is our walkway here towards the front door. This is our planter area here, and we relocated ourselves to a 4-inch black ABS mainline sewer clean out here, just underneath a green irrigation sewer box cover. As you can see here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here, and we're just going to drop down and take a good look and hopefully push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in connection. Then we're dropping down, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. You can see there, it does appear that we do have a little bit of appears to be the plastic in that joint there from about the 9 o'clock area all the way around to about the 1 o'clock area. And what we'll do is when we pull back, we'll mark that area. That area there over time could catch debris and possibly create a stoppage. We're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. It does appear that we do have a tie-in in this area, and that joint appears to be fair condition. What we'll do is on the way back we'll mark that area as well. Again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out, make a little bit of a turn. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn. We're dropping down. And it does appear that we do have the test tee here. As you can see, there's the opening there right around appears to be around the 6 o'clock area on the monitor, but that's actually the 12 o'clock area. We are in a downward motion here. So again, that does appear to be the test tee area there. And so we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And it does appear that we are transitioning to vitreous clay. You can see here. That joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of an offset in that joint there from about the 5 o'clock area all the way around to about the 9 o'clock area. And it does appear that it does have a crack right around the 12 o'clock going all the way down to about the 6 o'clock area. As you can see, the fairly large crack there. We're just going to go ahead and, again, as we pull back, we'll mark that area. So we'll make a little bit of a turn. And again, those joints appear to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, as we pull back, we'll be able to take a really good look as well as we pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Dropping down, and we tie into our city sewer tie-in here. As you can see, we do have some water running beneath us, and that is our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we are at our city sewer tie-in here. As you can see, the water running beneath us. And we are out in the middle of the street, parallel with our manhole cover. And this area here is a little deep, about 12 feet deep. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back from here. And we're just going to take a good look at our vitreous clay as we pull back. And you can see that's our saddle area. A little bit of a chimney there, pulling back, making a little bit of a turn. So we are dropping down into our city sewer. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. does appear that we do have a crack in this area here. And it does appear to be from about the 3 o'clock area all the way up to around the 9 o'clock area. So what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. We'll locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. It's just in front of the gate as you enter the walkway to approach the front door on the sidewalk at 9 foot 8 inches deep. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Pull back, make a little bit of a turn, and we are transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe. As we pull back, it does appear that we do have a little bit of water running. And what we're going to do is we're going to mark this transition as well. So we'll pull back here. So we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and again, we were right at the front of the gate as you approach the walkway towards the front door, and it did appear that they did a concrete repair on the sidewalk in this area, possibly where they excavated to pull the trenchless line, and as we pull back, you can see that we're transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. No, I guess I'm wrong. We did not transition to black ABS sewer pipe. This area here did appear to be black, so I presume that it was black ABS sewer pipe, but as I pull back, we pull back and it does appear that we are still in vitreous clay sewer line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we're pulling up. And that joint there appears to be in fair condition. As we pull back, it did appear that we do have a fairly large offset in this joint here. And again, this is just inside the property on the sidewalk as you approach the front door. There. And we continue to pull back. Pause here for a moment. We'll locate this area as well. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area along the concrete walkway, and it is at approximately 8 foot 3 inches deep. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We're deep in this area. As you can see, we're pulling back, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And it does appear that we've transitioned back into black ABS sewer pipe. Here. So we're just going to pull back. And this is our test tee area here. So what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. We'll locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 4 foot 9 inches deep on the right-hand side of the walkway in the planter as you enter the gate at the front of the property. Just on the right-hand side in the planter area, we did place an orange flag to identify the area. And again, we are transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe. All the black ABS sewer pipe appeared to have been pulled trenchlessly. It does appear that we do have rolled joints in these joints. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And Continue to pull back. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. And it does appear that we do have a tie-in in that area there. Again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And this joint here, as you can see in this joint here, it does appear that we do have what appears to be a piece of the black ABS sewer pipe that had been possibly, maybe during the installation, a piece of it was still left inside the pipe. Maybe they didn't ream the pipe. Again, what I'll do is I'll pause here and I'm going to locate this area as well. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and again, it's just in front of the main light sewer clean out. We did place an orange flag to identify the area, and it is at 2 foot 7 inches deep. And again, it's just appears to be a piece of black ABS pipe that is inside the sewer line here. Possibly during installation, it could have probably been left in there. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.